Alright, guys, so welcome to another FM rebuild. Today we're doing one of the most prolific strikers of all time. I'm talking about Klass Jan Huntelaar. I'm talking about the Holland striker, who is one of the most underrated, prolific strikers of all times. This man was so good that he scored 48 goals in 48 matches in all competitions. He had 91 Champions League appearances, scoring 54 goals. He had about 350 goals over time in less than 600 appearances, and he's played 76 times for Netherlands and he scored 42 goals. Now this man has been underrated, so I decided to do a remake of him to see how his career will progress a second time, if you will notice more for his wonderful talent and his wonderful feat. So I've put back a 16-year-old Jan Huntelaar into PSV to see how his career will progress a second time. If you go back to play for Ajax, if you go back to play for Schalke 04. Now, this is important to note that he played for Ajax, he played for Schalke 04, he played for Real Madrid, he played for AC Milan. That's how good he was, even though you imagine that AC Milan was for a very short time. But anyway, we put back a 16-year-old John Klass Jan into FM23. As you can see, he is phenomenal. As you can see from his stats, he is beautiful, phenomenal, wonderful. You can see for 16 years, just to show you how good he was in his lifetime, in his football days. Now we're going to see how he's going to progress. We're going to score 5, 10, 15 to the end to the end of his career, to see how his career progresses a second time. Now let's dive in. Alright, what just happened? It's 4 years into the future and we can see a 20-year-old Jan Huntelaar, and this looks like, I don't even know what to say. It is so beautiful. He looks like one of the best players in the world at age 20. Anyway, he's on 9.7k per week. You can see his dream league has increased 18, his finishing is 8, his dream league 16, his finishing is 18, his first touch is 17, passing is still a bit low, header is still a bit low, long shot 15, wow. You can see his technique is 17, off the ball 16, decision making is still quite low, his composure is just beautiful, is 18, acceleration 18. I don't think Huntelaar was ever this fast in real life. His pace is 16, stamina, he had stamina 17, his balance 17, jumping reaction 17, natural fitness 17, his strength is 15. Now the jumping reaction plus his finishing is just going to be a lot of trouble for most teams. You can see currently this season he has played 52 games, he has scored 24 goals. Wow, I would say that's poor, because considering his finishing, his pace and his header. Anyway, it's just wonderful for a 20-year-old. Alright, so we're going to skip, you can see one thing, so we're going to skip 1 year into the future to see which team he joins. So it's 1 season later. You know, we said previously we're going to skip 1 more season to see where he's going to be transferred to, because he was wanted. And currently, he's moving to Arsenal. I think that's for a free transfer if he's signing a new contract with PSG, but that's surprising, because I expected a club like maybe Barcelona or Real Madrid have picked him up, but I didn't expect he would have gone to Arsenal. But nevertheless, I'm not trying shades at Arsenal. Actually, I do love Arsenal, but it's currently different from any club he played for. This remake is not going the way I thought it was going to go. Maybe because I didn't set his preference, wanting to play for Ajax or playing for Schalke. But he's going to Arsenal next season, and we're going to skip 1 more season to see how he is at Arsenal. And take a look at how he is at Arsenal. He's looking phenomenal, not really changes by anything, but his salary wage is a lot compared to the 10.25k he was earning at PSV. He's currently earning 22k at PSV, and he's currently regarded as a worldwide player and an elite player currently. And he starts, oh my god, his pace alone, I don't even know what to say, because Huntelaar was never this fast. So we're going to be skipping 3 more years to when he's at age 25. That will be when he has his peak, to see how his career has progressed in Arsenal. Alright, so we're back at when he's at his peak of his career. He's 25 years old. You can take a look at the 25-year-old Klass Jan Huntelaar. You can see his phenomenon. It's just wonderful. What's surprising me is his acceleration and his pace, because I know he was never this fast. But anyway, we can see he's a complete beast at age 25. He's regarded as a world-class player. He's an elite player, and currently we can see his current season in Arsenal. He's earning 400k per week, and he's regarded as a star player. You can see his current season, he has played 64 games and scoring 40 goals, 10 assists, and 3 player of the match. I don't think that's over. We can see in the last 4 years at Arsenal, we can see his how many Premier League goals. We can see his first season, he had 29 goals, 29 appearances, 21 goals, 37 appearances, 18 goals, 35 appearances, 19 goals, 38 appearances, 19 goals in his current season. I think this has to do with the fact that maybe Arsenal is not performing very well, because I don't think with his stats he has, I don't think he should, the ability and stats I don't think he should be scoring nothing less than 30 goals per season. But anyway, it seems he's bagging a lot of, you know, top player of the season, top goal scorer of the season, but we'll come back to that later. Alright, so it's a sad day for football fans all over the world. Klass Jan Huntelaar is retiring at the age of 36. You can see even at the age of 36, he's still a beast. You can see his acceleration is 12, his pace is 10, his balance has reduced, his agility has reduced to 14, but his finishing is still 20. His jumping reaction is still 16. That's tell you how fit he is for natural fitness. 16. I say how fit he is for a 36 years old. We can see his international appearances is nothing compared to his real life appearances. He has 198 caps, 135 goals. Fun fact, I don't think he has actually retired from international football here. Currently, I don't think he has retired from international football. His wage has been reduced to 24k, 245k per week. He is currently not playing regularly, but in 19 matches he has 10 goals. It's just wonderful. Still a very, very consistent performer. We can see a lot of his stats are reduced, but you can see he spent all his life at Arsenal, currently playing for them from the age of 22 to the age of 36. He has played a total of 681 matches, scoring 389 goals with 93 assists and 43 player of the matches with an average rating of 731. He's just phenomenal. He played a lot of games, but the fun thing is he just got a little bit above the 350 in his real life career. I was expecting him to have about 400 or 500 goals, but again, like I said, maybe it's because he was at Arsenal and Arsenal wasn't performing. Fun fact for those who still get there, but fun fact, just a spoiler, he actually never won the Champions League with Arsenal. So in the year 2026, a 20-year-old or 21-year-old Klass Jan Huntelaar won his first World Cup with Holland, and it was phenomenal. But surprisingly, that season he didn't win Ballon d'Or. He didn't win any major trophy that season. That's surprising. It was given to Kylian Mbappe, and they didn't even go very, very far in the World Cup. But moving on, he won his first goal 50 award at the age of 30. That's strange. I mean, he didn't win it until he was 30. And he won it alongside Emmanuel. These guys, he went alongside Emmanuel Bash from Ghana. He can see how beautiful his stats are. But surprisingly, he won it ahead of this man, Yakubu. And you can see that Yakubu is currently playing for Real Madrid. And you can see Yakubu Nameka, you can see his stats are more, will I say, better than a 30-year-old John Klass Huntelaar. But he won it ahead of them. At the age of 32 again, he won another Goal 50 award alongside with Ivan Amegolo playing for Aston Villa. You can see Emmanuel is very, very, very good. Also, one fun fact, Aston Villa very, very good currently in this Premier League season. He also won it ahead of Tony Travis Rodriguez playing for Barcelona. He's good, but not kind of Huntelaar good, but he's very good. As usual, our man strikes again. Klass Jan Huntelaar strikes again. You can see in the season 2022-2023, he won the NXG award alongside Gavi and Ferguson from Brighton. In the year 2023-2024 season, he won it again alongside This man, I don't know if I don't know if he's a fluke player, but I think he's real. Assassin, and alongside this man from Lily, Leon Yero. I think this Leon Yero has played for PSG before. He's originally from PSG. Then he won it again alongside in third time in Euro alongside Hendrix, yeah, the popular Hendrix from Real Madrid, and alongside this new gen, Alexandro Di Nicola. Yes, so he won the next year award 3 times. The moment we're all waiting for, the award we're all waiting for. He has finally won it. He has finally won the Ballon d'Or. After a very, very, very long time, he won it in the 2038 season. He won it alongside the pair of Ivan Amigo and João Valesio dos Santos. Portuguese fans forgive me, he went alongside them. But surprisingly, he won. The person that's won it recently has been phenomenal. I don't even know what to say, I'm speechless. Because this guy's stats is crazy. Rafael Ladimage is a Nigerian, 29 years old, playing for Newcastle. He has speed, he has decision making, he has composure, he has bravery, he has anticipation, he has pace, he has finishing, good finishing, he has dribbling, he has free kick taking, he has good first touch, good passing, good vision, he has everything. Wow, no wonder he won 3 times 0. But surprisingly, no offense to Aston Villa fans and Dutch fans, but why would you name your kid Sky Wings? Why? No offense though. Alright, so he also won the best player in Europe in the season 2030/2031, and also again in 3034, 3035, then 3035, 3036, and 37, 3038. He also won the European Golden Boy Award, and that was in the year 2024 before Hendrix won it the next season. But he has won the European Award a couple of times. Or just like we all expected him to be the highest goal scorer in each Premier League season. But surprisingly, I'm seeing 18 goals in all season, and he was not just the first. What kind of season was that? Alright, in the 2027-28 season, he had 21 goals in all Premier League games, and he was the highest goal scorer. Paul. The next season, he had 18. Why would he have 18 with a finishing of 18? He have 18 goals in one season. Next season he had 19. The next season he had 19 again before Haaland, decided to take up the boot again. And the next time he won the top goal scorer of the season for the Premier League season was in the year 2034-35. He had 26 goals. Now that's more like it. In next season 35-36, he had 27 goals before finally winning for the last time in the year 2037-36 season. He had 29 goals. I don't know if it's just me or it's you, but I think I believe these stats are very bad for someone who had a finishing of about 18, 19 thereabouts. He had, so why is he not scoring not to less than 30 goals per season? Even if it's Arsenal, it doesn't mean he should be scoring that kind of goals. As we can see the number of the stats I talk about. You can see them on the screen. And yeah, I would like to retract a statement that I made earlier. Please do forgive me for that. He actually did win the Champions League. I said earlier I didn't win. He actually did win the Champions League in the year 2030. He won the Champions League, and he also won the Super Cup that season. He won everything that season. He won the Premier League. Okay, he didn't win the FA Cup, was run out for the FA Cup. He won the Champions League, he won the Community Shield, and he won Super Cup that season. And he has been inducted to Arsenal's overall best player. As you can see, he's currently the overall best striker with 772 games with 474 goals. And you can see overall World Player of the Year overall. He is currently included in all season overall best striker, and his striker there. He has 495 games with 318 appearances, I don't know if it's just you, but for me, he had a phenomenal career all around. Despite his phenomenal career, he still didn't win a particular trophy, which is the World Player of the Year award. He actually didn't win. I actually scrolled down to when Lewandowski won it last. He was just runner up like 3 times in a row, but he actually never won the award. Surprisingly, he won the Ballon d'Or, go 50 best player in Europe, and you couldn't still win that. As you can see, there's this guy from Napoli, I've mentioned him before. He won it also. You can see he starts a phenomenal. But the person that starts amazes me is this guy from Aston Villa from Iceland. Free, man, that guy is too good. Then we can see the rest of Jan Huntelaar's career starts right from when he was at PSV. We can see how beautiful his stats are, and I can tell you he has had a phenomenal career, very, very phenomenal, very, very wonderful career all around. Alright, so calling all Wolves fans out there, fans out there. I think predicted by FM, your club is going to be very rich with good facilities, good training facilities, good recruitment facilities. Is going to be in the year 2040, I think. Oh no, I think 2038. No, Wolves is naturally good in real life, but money wise, the money I've seen in Wolves, I think it was from 2030. No, 2038. The money that was pumped in, I'm literally sure it was drugs money, no offense. Or an Arab, I'm not sure it's an Arab person that bought the club, but it's crazy because they have good facilities, everything, and good players coming in from the club. I'm going to put a video, you can see from the video up on the screen, you can see some of their transfers so far. I don't know where they got money, but it's crazy. And you can see this player is sold to Man City for about 319 million. The guy is good, but the money they sold him for is record breaking. I don't think I've seen that kind of money on FM, and I've been playing FM since FM 14, 12, and I haven't seen that kind of transfer before. I haven't bought some close to 300 before, and I think I have. But you can also see this guy from. Well, he came in from their facility, from the youth, not even from the youth academy. I don't even know where he came from, but he joined the club at the age of 23. That's surprising. I don't think that's possible, but that's what happened, and you can see it's very, very good. So I don't know about you, but for me, I'm going to coach Wolves, and I'm going to use the money from Wolves to buy Alter Freya from Aston Villa, the Iceland player I was talking about earlier. I'm going to buy him. So if you're a Wolves fan out there, or you're surprised of how Wolves is very good, I'll suggest you get it safe. Thank you for watching.